It's a pleasure to see you guys again. Like I said, I was going to get back to you at the end of week 3. I thought I might as well just do it before Friday. I might not be able to do this all the time, so we'll keep this. This will be just a today thing, and we'll see what happens in the near future. So I'm just gonna go through the list quick due to the fact that I kind of got to this last week. There was a couple of things I forgot. Again, we're gonna start with WWE Bad Blood. More matches have been made. It looks like Nia Jax will be competing for her. Looks like a singles match for her championship. The is it? I think it's the undisputed championship, if I'm correct, not the heavyweight. Liv Morgan would have the heavyweight title. Um, Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns versus the Bloodline, Solo and Jacob Fatu. So that's another one, and it looks like a tag team match. I don't know if anything's official there, but we'll see where that goes. It's Bad Blood's looking good. WNBA playoffs are going to be starting, I think, Saturday, Sunday, or the playoffs are going to start. We got Dream versus the Liberty. That's Atlanta versus New York. I can't remember versus New York. Yeah, New York Liberty. Indiana Fever versus the Connecticut Sun. My Phoenix Mercury versus the Minnesota Lynx. And then, of course, the Storm versus the Aces. So we'll see where that probably is going to be good. I can almost guarantee it that it's going to be good. Good end to the season. Another WWE thing before we just jump right back off of it. Lucha Brothers have signed to the WWE. People that actually, I think that the more reports keep coming in, so we'll see. NFL season, the 2024 season, going into week 3, Jets beat the Patriots 24-3. Aaron Rodgers looking like Aaron Rodgers. Packers got the Titans, which this weekend Browns are hosting the Giants. Saints are hosting the Eagles. Vikings hosting the Texans. My Broncos are heading out to Tampa Bay. Colts hosting the Bears. Steelers hosting the Chargers. Seahawks hosting the Dolphins. Raiders hosting the Panthers. Rams hosting the 49ers. Lions hosting the going out to Arizona. I thought I saw that incorrectly. I apologize. Cardinals going to host the Lions. Cowboys hosting the Ravens. Falcons hosting the Super Bowl winning Chiefs. And it looks like the Monday game will be. There'll be 2 Monday games. The first one will be the Bills hosting the Jaguars, and then the Bengals hosting the Washington football team, which is named the Commanders for this season, apparently. Anyway, that looks like it's good. There's a lot of good. I don't want to say it's week 3. There's really no trap games. People are 0-2. People are 1-1. Let's just get the first few weeks over with, and Euro football, and we'll get into some Euro football here. MLS, those have started. It's starting to get into the last few games. MLB playoffs, last 10 games. As of October 2nd, that's when the playoffs start. If my Braves don't make it, they don't make it. But I have hope because it is the crunch time, and the Mets are only a couple of games ahead. I think it's the Padre. Let's just do it. Let's just crunch time, get it done. Let's do it. UFC Contender Series happening this weekend. I don't know any of the big fights, but I know that it's a Contender Series this weekend. I looked at the card, some new names, so let's. I'm probably gonna see it on TV. So let's go, Dana. Let's check it out. Champions League. Uh, just had their opening match. matches. Sorry, so because there's 3 days. Europa League will not start until next week, which is their first match day, and it looks like the Conference League will not be until October 2nd. So let's just take like a little look at this past week. Let's just take a look at what we have ahead for Europa and Europa Conference. Well, technically, it's called the Conference League, UEFA Conference League. They dropped the Europa. That's actually what I wanted to get at. Apparently, but in the opening matches for Champions League, it looks like we'll just go to the top. Yeah, Juventus back in the league beat PSV, Eindhoven, or the Dutch Netherlands team, Eredivisie. Aston Villa returning to the Champions League for the first time in a long time, winning in a straight clean sweep or clean sheet. Real Madrid beat Stuttgart. Bayern with the absolute, just most dominant over Dynamo Zagreb. The Croatians just 9-2 victory. That was ridiculous. Sporting CP went over Lille. Liverpool beat AC Milan, the Red Devils. A couple of draws, Bologna and Shakhtar Donetsk, the Ukrainian and Italians, they drew, as well as Man City and Inter Milan drew. If I'm also correct, Atalanta and Arsenal also drew, which means because Paris Saint-Germain has Arsenal this upcoming week. But it looks like, Monaco beat Barcelona in their opening match, but Barcelona with a red card. We'll see where that goes. Atletico Madrid beat Leipzig. Brest beat Sturm Graz. Leverkusen with a huge win over Feyenoord Rotterdam. Benfica over the Red Star Belgrade. Dortmund over Club Blue Brugge, the Belgians. Sparta Prague over Salzburg, and then PSG with technically it was an own goal, so with pretty much no goal win for us, which it's a confidence booster for sure. But you got go on the road and you got to go to Arsenal, you got to go to England, and that's not an easy place. So we'll see where that goes. This week, it looks like Barcelona will be taking on Young Boys. Man City will be taking on Slovan Bratislava. Dortmund, Celtic. Yeah, Celtic with an opening win as well, if I'm correct. Let me just Celtic over Slovan Bratislava. So Dortmund, Celtic, PSV and Sporting CP, Man City, Slovan Bratislava, Leverkusen, and AC Milan. Inter Milan and Red Star Belgrade, Shakhtar Atalanta, Girona and Feyenoord, Benfica, Atletico Madrid, Liverpool, Bologna, Juventus and Red Bull Leipzig, Real Madrid at Lille, Club Brugge at Sturm Graz, Bayern at Aston Villa, and Monaco at Dynamo Zagreb. So we'll see what happens here. On the 2nd, it looks like. First, 2nd, and 3rd, I think. Yeah, it looks like Tuesday. Yeah, October 1st. So So next week it'll just be Europa, and then the Conference League, third match day or second match day. And it'll be probably a second match day for the Europa because they start, and the first match is next week. Yeah, Man United will verse FC 20, AZ Alkmaar, looks like FC Porto, Galatasaray, Ludogorets, Nice, and Real Sociedad, Real Sociedad. Eintracht Frankfurt and Victoria Plzen, AS Roma, and Atletico Bilbao. So there's going to be a lot of good games. Ajax and Besiktas, Tottenham, Olympiacos, and Lyon. And it looks like it'll be the second match day will be on October 3rd of the Thursday there. So that's the first couple of the first, and we'll see. We'll go Braga and the Israeli team Maccabi Tel Aviv. So we'll see where that goes. Looks good. I won't mention too much of the conference until I guess next week when it's probably going to matter more. That looks good. We look like we're. I got caught up. Right. I don't know. CFL second half of the season. Riders need to get back into. Riders need to get back into they need to get something going. Winnipeg's riddled with injuries. Edmonton, Calgary just aren't a team. They're not Calgary. Who knows? Maybe if they could sneak in, but right now Hamilton, Montreal, I want to snuff Toronto, and BC are kind of like the teams that I'm looking at. So I hope for our Riders. I really do hope they do better, but until they actually do better, then I can only hope, right, as a fan. So we'll see where that goes. Go meet Phoenix Mercury. Let's do this. Let's go my Braves. Let's go Broncos. Let's do this. I don't know what else I have to say, but I'll be back here next week. And if I'm not here Friday, I'll be back Monday. And you know what? I love you guys.